ჩემი პროექტი წარმოადგენს აპლიკაციას, რომელიც არის საკონტაქტო ცნობარი, რის საშუალებით იმედი მაქვს, რომ შევცვლი დღევანდელ დღეს როგორც ხდება კონტაქტების ჩანიშვნა თუ გავრცელება. დღევანდელი დღიდან მოლოდინი მაქვს, რომ მივიღებ იმედიათ კლიენტ გრანტს და დავასრულებ ჩემ აპლიკაციას წარმატებით. ესეთი ინოვაციურია, რომელიც ძალიან ინოვაციურია, რომელიც არ ხდება ესე და ამ ჩემი მეთოდით იმედი მაქვს, რომ გავაგებინებ და მივხვდებ, რომ ესეთი ინოვაცია, რომ მარტო საქართველოში კი არა, ყველას სჭირდება და ძალიან ბევრს გავადვილებს ცხოვრებას მომავალში. Hi everyone, my name is Georgi and I'm going to talk about my idea called Your App. Today I'm going to cover 7 topics to describe the innovative side of the application, as well as to show you why you might need another context directory application to your phones. Well, more or less, this is the same picture you will see in case you open your smartphones and double-check your contacts apps. You will discover that 80% of your contact information is not there, and I'm going to show you that what you have might even be useless. On the other hand, there's your app that provides you with full and reliable contact information on hand and at any time. Let's proceed with the example to show you for more understanding. Well, assuming that I'm the lucky guy on the screen, like I won the full grant amount and of course happy and thankful, and after launching, going global. Well, going global, for sure means that I have to change my business card information, which I've shared many times already. Hence, if you are a person like me who really cares about your contact, don't want to lose them, you do following, right? You have to update your contact about your information, send it, then have to ask them to update your information to their phones, and afterwards thank them for performing your job on behalf of you. Personally, I believe this is quite a wrong procedure. And the way, and for you maybe it sounds a little complicated. For that reason, I offer you to use your app. Because with your app, you simplify everything. Because only thing you have to do is to update your personal or business information to your phone, and it will be automatically reflected into your contacts phone. Hence, you really avoid this boring process and complicated process of asking, sending, and thanking them, and end up with 100% result, which is retaining your current contact lists. Additionally, it's really great for people who really suffer the same issues I'm having, which is remembering faces, but most importantly, the names of your new contacts. Well, for instance, like Deborah, if I share with you the business card, right? And if I call you in a week, I'm sure only thing you're going to see on your screen, on your smartphone, will be like unknown number, right? Because we normally don't go, you're not going to go at home and type my information to your phones. Well, but if it happens that we both have your app installed, every time I'm going to call you, you're going to see my recent picture, my full name, the way it's pronounced, and the other information that make you aware that who's calling you. And from my side, it's also very convenient, as I feel very confident calling you, as we really avoid this introduction part of myself, who I am, where we met, and etc. Furthermore, not only it helps you to retain your contact, but also to grow it by using it as a networking tool during conferences or generally big occasions. I will briefly describe its tools. First, Radar helps you to discover your contacts around you with 30 meters radius, wherever you're going to stand. Card code gives you ability to distribute your contact information simultaneously with a large group of people, just only showing 5-digit codes. Digital business card that allows you to share your business card with no language barrier at all. And of course, this search engine, which is a global one, that helps you to search people more effectively and efficiently with built-in filters as well. Well, to proceed with the business model, it's quite simple and based on subscriptions. The app will charge you $1.3 per annual subscription in case you want to have updated information in your phone, or in case you need additional business card on a different language, different information, or different design, you still have to pay the same amount. Well, as for the market, I plan to launch it in Georgia, which is a relatively small market of 400,000 iPhone users and 1.2 million Android users. The potential clients are people, mostly business people, who really care about their content, don't want to lose them, and eventually grow them. And also for normal people as well, for like my mom, for instance, who really wants to have contact information on hand. As for a team, I'm the only team member here. I will be solely responsible for accomplishing this project in Georgia. I have more than 10 years of entrepreneurial and professional career. Last year, I even quit my job to pursue this my goals, and here I stand now in front of you, in front of these damn cameras. I'm more than dedicated to this project. I also invested my earnings to create the prototype version of the application with the help of the Livingstone, which is the creative digital agency that will help me not only to finalize the product, but also as well to promote it and launch it. So as of now, I have my prototype ready. I can demonstrate to you afterwards in case you're of interest. The 60% of the grant amount will be allocated solely to create the Android and iOS version of the application, and the rest, 40%, goes straight to the promotion purposes. The other expenses, such as my salary or whatever other expense might be, won't be reimbursed at all. And your app will break even after reaching 40,000 subscribers, which is around 5% of the Georgian market. And the way I feel now, I feel quite confident of reaching this first milestone of break-even point in quite short period of time in Georgia. However, I just want to know that my baby boy app is like for a global market. It's a really global app, and with it, I really hope that I can revolutionize the way people interact during networking events or the way people share their information, store them, and use them. Thank you for your attention. Waiting for your questions.
Well, go ahead.
Maybe it was too fast.
This is a dream
Yeah, it
everybody
is.
wants. So
Yeah,
I
that's
give
why
you
I'm here.
A 10 on the problem.
Yes.
I have no idea how you're doing this from a solution standpoint.
Well, I have
because
here, I
I'm
can
using
show you
Facebook,
afterwards.
I'm using LinkedIn
Yeah.
to do exactly what you're saying. Those are big places. They
Let me-
don't have open APIs.
And I was going to mention Evernote, which is a company that's been around for
Yes.
many years. I can take your business card, snap it with my phone. It does exactly this.
Yeah, so
if you go on the global market, maybe they don't have
Okay.
Evernote here, but
I understand. So let me explain to you once more. Evernote, LinkedIn, they are all great, right? For instance, this you have to snap it, right? And it doesn't work properly, and you have to edit it afterwards. This is the new approach. I'm not against snapping, taking, and everything. I'm against even a business card, having a business card. Why I propose to you is that the most important part is that it's automatically updated one, right? So if you snap it, right, you have your contact information in your phone, but in case your contacts change your information, business card, right, the way I did, you're gonna ask them to snap it again, right? But otherwise, you're not gonna have this information to you. What I'm saying is that you can just update your profile information the way you do it on LinkedIn, which is like when I graduated the MBA, I spent a week updating my profile to get a job. I'm proposing you the simple way. Just you have to update your profile information, simple information, and it will be automatically reflected to your contacts phone. I mean, if you change your phone, you don't need to ask them that please change my phone number because I'm moving to another country. You just update your information. It's reflected and changed into their phones.
So now I go back to Nicholas's question because I don't understand how you get the data.
Sorry?
I don't understand how you get the data.
You are updating. Like you have your
have
phone.
data.
You are updating your phone. I think you get it, right? You update your information
And
to
then
your
it
phone,
sends it to all
and
my
it's gonna
contacts?
update automatically into other phones. This is so easy, and so I mean, really, the current. Nobody cares about the contact. I mean, it's so boring to have a contact app, right? Nobody.
Everyone I meet at the conference have
Sorry?
to have the same app, right?
Sorry?
Yeah, everyone I meet at the conference have to have the same
You know,
app.
if for the app to work as it should be, everyone has to have it. But in order to avoid this problem of building the people who will install it, the app allows you to distribute your information in case the other contact don't have this information. But we go to the same problem, which is you need to update, you need to send out again this information. I mean, you go back to the square one. You get it? I mean, you have to update it. You can send it, and it's better than any other apps, which is currently available now. But again, it's the old version of the interaction. You have to send again in case you change your information. But if you have your app,
So this is a publish and subscribe system. In other
Subscribe.
words, I'm going into a network, and I'm putting my information out there.
Yes, your information.
I control it.
I control that, and then
that's
everybody
important.
that
you
knows
control
me.
it because your contact might have your name differently, might not know your last name or whatever. For me, it's very important that you control your information. What's
So
out there?
This has to do with how many people want to go on the network.
Because it's.
So I mean, this is going to be only as good as how many people are on the network. So you have to convince everybody to go on this particular network.
Yeah, eventually, with marketing and everything, it's perfect if it works with 100% value. It will give you 100% value if there are a lot of people inside. But what I'm saying to Natalia is that you can still use it if you don't. I can still use it if you don't have your app installed. I can still send you the information, web-based, which you can download, and it will be in your concept straight without digitizing your application.
Can it be like a service that LinkedIn provides eventually?
Actually, this is perfect to acquire, for LinkedIn to acquire it. I even reached out to them actually, and the way they say that they like the idea, but they want to have existed this. It should be on air, let's say.
Proof of
Otherwise,
concept.
I mean, LinkedIn is great. My application is like a mixture of LinkedIn and Facebook because it's personal and business as well. But imagine, LinkedIn is so huge. This application is for daily use, and LinkedIn for sure is not a daily use. It's like CV. If you want to go in detail who you are, they go to LinkedIn, which is perfect. But for daily use, you don't need LinkedIn on your phone. You need like a first name, last name, email, work details, and other stuff which you want daily, but not the whole CV, right?
So it's not only kind of professional network, it's just
It's
both,
just network,
yeah.
but why I say it's more business because the way I plan to sell it, I want to make it free, like 80% to make it popular and all of the people to be there, and 20% just for the business people who will pay for it. And it's $1.3. It's so cheap. It's very cheap.
Per contact?
No, per annual subscription. My strategy is to
Like an app store
price as low as possible for it to grow many people inside as much as I can.
Why
That's it.
can it be free? Then you
It can be
charge
free as well. I'm not greedy. I can make it free, and maybe
have to make
afterwards in
money
2
too.
years make it like subscription
You have to make money.
and lots of money.
Can't be
Yeah.
free.
But you know what?
No, I mean, you
When a good product is
make
free,
money
some
some
people
other way.
don't feel like it's good quality.
So I'm going to go along with this whole thing. How are you getting people to do this? How are you getting people to get on this app?
Well,
Because I mean, there's
with
hundreds of
promotion.
thousands.
Okay, I'll tell you. One is the digital marketing. The second is the sales. For instance, in Georgian market, where I'm here now, I will reach out to all the banks, which I worked at TBC Bank for 6 years. There are like 3,000 people working there, and I will reach out to them to offer them to be in on the application. And it's going to be easy because they will love this application. Same in other banks. The huge companies who I will go there and ask them to download this application to their people because it's kind of like they can use it as an intranet. For instance, if you want to, when I was working at the TBC Bank, I had the internet, and I only use it to find out which position was this guy and other stuff. But with this one, I can just say like Natalia Pipia, right? And I can have everything, like email, even extension number, whatever you want. It's very easy. I know it's very innovative. It's hard to get it, but it is really cool.
Okay.
Thank you. მოგეთ პრეზენტაცია მე მგონი ძალიან კარგად ჩაიარა. მიუხედავად იმისა, რომ ძალიან მე ვილობდი ამ კამერების გადამკიდე, მაინც ვთვლი, რომ ძალიან კარგად ჩაიარა და გამოფრინდება ჩემი თავი. შეიძლება ცოტა ეხლა როგორც სწრაფად ვისაუბრე, მაგრამ იმედია ყველამ გაიგო და ერთი პრობლემა ისაა, რომ ახლა ინოვაციურია ძალიან, ანუ ზოგი ხდება, ზოგი ვერ ხდება, დიდი დრო მჭირდება ახსნისთვის, მაგრამ ამ შემთხვევაში ერთი ადამიანი მიცი რომ ყველა ვარიანტი დამეთანხმა და დანარჩენი არ ვიცი, იმედია რომ კარგად დამთავრდება.
მე მინდა შემდეგი სტარტაპი გამოვაცხადო. ეს სტარტაპს აქვს უნიკალური გადაწყვეტა, თუ როგორ შეიძლება დააკავშიროს ბიზნეს ადამიანები ერთმანეთთან დიდ კონფერენციებზე და სხვადასხვა მნიშვნელოვან ღონისძიებებზე მარტივად, ინოვაციურად და ეფექტიანად. ეს არის სტარტაპი You Are Up. Ha ha ha.